for giving me the opportunity to intervene in this important debate. Now, the Honorable Law Minister has rushed with a bill to do away with triple talaq. And what the Honorable Law Minister, I want to ask him the first question. Why you could have waited for at least 1 week time? Why in a hurry? Everything was done in a hide and seek method. The bill was introduced. After a few hours it was said that it will be taken up today itself. As if India has got no problems other than triple talaq. There are so many things which we could debate in this house. Now, in this bill has originated after the famous case in the Supreme Court, where the two judges have said that triple talaq is constitutional, and Justice Nariman and Justice Lalit has said that triple talaq to be unconstitutional. Justice Kurian Joseph said it is illegal. So, here an atmosphere is being created that Muslim community is totally against any reforms in the community or totally against the Supreme Court judgment. Even in the Supreme Court case, the Muslim Personal Law Board, of which my friend Mr. Akbar has got no respects, the Muslim Personal Law Board has said that we do not approve this triple talaq. We will send advisories all over all over India for the Muslim community if there is any triple talaq idea to desist from it. Now I would like to answer one question. Honorable Mr. Akbar has said, who elected Muslim Personal Law Board? What is their legality? What is their right to speak up for the Muslims? Sir, I tell you, almost all the Muslim organizations, especially from my state, everywhere, that is a member of the Muslim Personal Law Board, and the Muslim community listens to them, and Muslim community mostly follow them. Better than they follow my friend Mr. Akbar. Now, what is the main objection? The main objection of this bill is that the criminalization aspect, which has been said so many of my friends. And Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, it was Rajiv Gandhi's name was dragged into this with respect to Shahbanu's case. They are forgetting that Shahbanu's case, after the bill that has been introduced by Rajiv Gandhi was upheld by the Supreme Court. I don't want to take much time to go into it. Now, the Law Minister has said that in Pakistan and some Muslim countries he is saying, let me ask you, sir, will you accept all the laws in these Muslim countries? For your convenience, you are taking up something, and even in this imprisonment matter, even in the criminalization matter, in Pakistan, a notice has to be given to the council and also to the wife. After that, it will be heard, and after 90 days, the talaq will be operational. So let me ask you, now, after the Supreme Court verdict, a pronouncement of triple talaq makes the marriage legal. Nobody can go away from it. He may be sent to jail. So today, if a person divorces his wife instantly, I don't approve of the instant divorce. divorce, what is the status of the wife and the children? So we have to go into that aspect also to see that, the future of the wife and children, etc. Now, with respect to the Muslim personal laws, it has been said by the Supreme Court that we don't intend to interfere with the Muslim personal laws. We don't intend to interfere with the Muslim personal laws. So, Honorable Minister has also said that we don't intend to interfere into the Shariat. Now, sir, there is a belief that something is wrong here. In that now to create the impression that we are waging a war against Islam or waging a war against the Muslim community is unacceptable. If you had given this, sent this to the standing committee, it could have been debated there. And this criminalization aspect is a civil law. So after the triple talaq is pronounced, the marriage becomes void. So there is no criminal act. So no criminal act pending, only a civil dispute pending, and it is being criminalized. That is the issue mainly concerning the Muslim community. So I would like to ask the Honorable Minister again to desist from going forward with this legislation. Before that, some rational work should be done. This bill, this triple talaq issue, barring that, some aspects of the bill has to be questioned. This is irrational. This criminalization act aspect is irrational. Nowhere in any country it is done there. Sarin, you spoke about the Muslim countries. Their Muslims are in a majority. They don't have any fear. They are there. Their rights are protected. If anything happens to their right today, tomorrow the Shura Council in the Muslim community will sit and rectify it. Here there is no other way. So this aspect should also be looked at into consideration. It is only 2 or 3 points, sir. Unnecessary for realization of Supreme Court verdict, these clauses. Then transgressing the legislative framework. It is a biased and discriminating legislation. It is mockery to criminal jurisprudence. It is mostly, it is a psychological war against a section of the society. That is why when some leader was speaking, or when the Honorable Minister was speaking, when something is done, the uproar in this house, that is a psychological war. Please stop it from that. We are ready to cooperate with you. The Muslim community will never. Let me ask you one thing. After this verdict in the Supreme Court, did any Muslim organization question the Supreme Court? No Muslim organization has questioned the Supreme Court verdict. We accept Muslim community and secular organizations accept the Supreme Court verdict in everything. Okay. But Supreme Court has also said, I point out to you that the Shariat will not be affected. Okay. So I request you, don't go further with respect to Islamic Shariat law.
Now
let them believe it. Let them live here.